Hey, I'm Nate from Perspective AI. Perspective AI is a voice-first AI that has real conversations with your users so you can uncover the why behind their behavior and make faster, smarter decisions. For this demo, I'm going to show you how Perspective can help you learn from people who cancel or delete their accounts because that's when the most honest, valuable feedback comes out. I already created a smart conversation guide to understand churn, so let's jump into a conversation.
Hi, Nate. Thanks for chatting with me today. To start off, what initially drew you to try NerdBot AI?
It seemed like a really fun and engaging way for my kids to practice their reading, writing, and math.
That's great to hear. Now, thinking about your experience, were there specific expectations you had for NerdBot AI?
Well, I expected my kids were gonna play it a lot, but that's not really what's happening.
I see. Can you tell me a bit more about why they're not playing it as much as expected?
Well, probably because it lacks things like in-game currencies that let them buy special items. They really love games that have those sorts of features, and NerdBot's just kind of missing those.
Got it. It sounds like the lack of in-game incentives might have played a part. Were there other features or aspects of NerdBot AI that didn't meet your expectations or your kids' preferences?
No, I mean, they seem to really love how it made jokes to them and stuff like that all the time.
That's interesting. It seems the humor aspect was a hit. Given what you've mentioned, do you think introducing features like in-game currencies would enhance the experience and encourage more engagement?
Oh, definitely.
Thanks for sharing that. Now, reflecting on your overall experience, is there anything else you'd suggest to improve NerdBot AI or make it more appealing?
I think if you had an iPad app, that might really help. My kids are always on their iPad and they only really use their laptops when they absolutely have to for stuff like schoolwork.
That's valuable insight. It seems like an iPad app could make NerdBot AI more accessible and convenient for your kids. Before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to add or any other feedback you'd like to share?
No, I think that's it. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Nate, for sharing your thoughts. Your feedback is really valuable. The interview is now complete. Have a wonderful day.
Now let's take a look at what came out of these conversations. Here you can see I have 22 completed conversations with 100% completion rate, which is easily 10x what you can expect from a traditional survey. In just a few seconds, I can generate a magic summary that captures the key reasons behind cancellations, plus suggestions that I can share with my team. I can also dig into conversations and ask Perspective questions or take action directly myself. First, I'll ask it to create a summary of churn reasons as a chart. Now I'll ask it to identify any users who we have the potential to win back. Finally, I'll ask it to write a win-back email for me that specifically addresses the user's issues. Most teams lose users and never hear the full story. With Perspective, you don't miss that moment and you can take immediate action. Try it for yourself today at getperspective.ai.